Hey, hey, Aries, fellow Aries, I should say. This is Lisa, and this is Lisa's Spirit Readings. Going to be doing a reading for my fellow Aries. It's kind of late-ish for me. You know, I'm a little bit of an olderish person. I'm not in my 20s anymore, I'll put it that way. Anyhow, it's after 11. Normally, I'm not doing these quite this late, but tonight I felt like it. So, here we are. I'm going to be doing a general reading for my fellow Aries. Be taking a look into recent past energies, current, and near future. We'll see what we get here. This won't resonate for all of you, just because I'm doing this for the collective here, for a lot of Aries, whoever's watching this. So take what you can and leave the rest. Our readings are timeless. This will find you when it should find you, when it's supposed to find you. So let's get started with your reading. Spirit, what message do you have for the sign of Aries, please? What messages do you have for the sign of Aries? 3 cards, please, for the sign of Aries. What messages do you have? How many we got? These cards, okay, tend to stick together. One more card, please, for the sign of Aries. Okay. So you guys may have been feeling a little blah lately, a little stuck. Maybe your emotions have been a bit off kilter. We got the 4 of Cups here. The feeling that I always get with this one is it's just a feeling of being indifferent, just like not really caring, just like, yeah, whatever, you know, take it or leave it, this or that kind of feeling. This is the recent past, current energies, the wheel. So this is about changes, you know, new cycle starting, things moving in your life, new beginnings, with different energies, different people, situations. Near future, King of Pentacles. This can represent a person coming into your life. Pentacles, that is about material things most of the time. Also stability, time and effort, putting time and effort into something. This one here also, it's kind of a loyalty card to me, because of the wolf down here. They're very loyal animals. So if this King of Pentacles represents a person, it could represent a loyal person in your life, a stable person in your life. It could be somebody older than you or more mature, financially stable, you know, stable career-wise, that type of thing. We'll see more as we clarify. And the bottom of the deck, we actually have the Queen of Pentacles, the mate to the King over here. This is, again, you know, it's a pentacle, it's stability, it's kind of like relaxing after working really hard for something. Not that you're stopping. Pentacles are slower moving energy also. The slowest of the deck, if it's something that's coming towards you, as far as that goes. So we'll see what else we get here. Spirit, please clarify the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here in the recent past? Why is the Four of Cups here? Please clarify the Four of Cups. Where's the Four of Cups here, please? Okay, thank you. Temperance, yes. Temperance, what I call the angel card. There's wings here. Temperance can be about balancing two things. It's kind of a card of waiting. Spirit saying, wait it out. Take your time. Don't rush. It goes pretty well along with this Four of Cups, because I almost feel like you've really slowed down recently. Something's slowing you down, like some emotions are weighing you down a little bit. Temperance might be here just to, as a reminder, to have some patience with something. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups in reverse. So this could represent a person, but Knight of Cups, you know, it's a cup card, so it's emotions, love. Somebody could have come in, you know, offering you love, a new love interest, that type of thing, and you might have just said, you know, nah, not really interested right now. And so that could be why this is sitting in the reverse position. And it's also upside down, which is kind of, normally a Knight of Cups is, you know, the romantic type coming towards you. Gifts of love, you know, let's go out, I'll take you to dinner, that type of thing. And this is in the reverse, so it's a stopping of that, or it's an upset of emotions. I'll get some more cards also to clarify as we go along. Let me get some more on the wheel. Spirit, why is the wheel here, please? Please tell me why the wheel is here. Thank you. I'm flipping out. Queen of Swords. Seems like now you're trying to put this emotional energy aside, and you've started really thinking about whatever has been bothering you. Queen of Swords here, she's all about her thoughts. She's very logical. Now the Queen of Swords takes her emotions and she's locked them away. So she's not in her emotions at all. She is moving forward with a plan, with goals, moving in a, different direction towards the future. So it could be that once this change happens of the wheel, that you'll be sitting more in your thoughts instead of in your emotions, which is where it feels like you've been in the recent past. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. This is energy movement. This is action. Wands are action. They represent fire, but this is in reverse. So this is a stopping of energy and not a moving forward with the energy. So something could be stalling out. We'll see here. Spirit, why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? Why is this Knight of Pentacles? Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, I called it a Knight of Pentacles. It's a King of Pentacles. However, the Knight of Pentacles is what came out to clarify the King of Pentacles. So I was misspeaking. That was kind of bizarre. Asking why the Knight of Pentacles was here when this is the King. Well, now the Knight of Pentacles really is here. I feel like this is going to be a person coming in, because now we have not only the King, but we have the Knight. And it's not going to happen soon, because this is slower moving. But they are both going this way. This is the near future. So it's something that's coming towards you and not moving away from you. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. This is a kind of it's a self-inflicted anxiety. You're being held hostage by your thoughts. Boy, oh boy, I know this card well. There's so many thoughts in your head. It causes confusion and misperception. You know, we perceive things according to our truth, according to our experiences, so we're not really thinking about the actual truth most of the time. We're thinking about what we think the truth is. We're thinking about what we think a situation is. We assume our emotions are tied into it a lot of the times, and we end up, wrapped up in this string like she is here, but it's self-imposed. At any time you can break through it, because you're the one in charge of your thoughts. You're the only one in charge of your thoughts. Nobody else is in charge of your thoughts. So that is a mindset change. That is trying to get into this Queen of Sword energy, of not living in your head, not being in that anxious state of worry, fear. Let me pull some more here and see what we get. Some more on Temperance. Spirit, why is Temperance here, please? Clarify the Temperance card. Thank you. Magician in reverse. The Magician, that's about manifesting what we want in our lives, with the tools that we already have, the tools that we were born with. This is in reverse, so this is saying that you're not manifesting things that you could be. You're not manifesting, this change here. The thing is, the Wheel, that's a major arcana. So is the Magician and Temperance. And those are energies from Spirit. Spirit-led energies, where Four of Cups, the Knights, the Queen, that is more us on a day-to-day basis. Our choices, our actions, that type of thing. These cards from Spirit here, from the universe, God, whatever you call it, this is Spirit-led energy. This is a Spirit-led event. So this wheel's going to turn regardless of whether you want it to turn or not. This Magician in reverse, It's not realizing that you have what you need. It's a feeling of lack, of boredom. You know, you might need to learn patience with something, because we do have the Temperance card here. The bottom of the deck, we've got the Fool in reverse. Now, normally the Fool's just jumping right in, ready to go. She's upside down here. She's not going anywhere. So it's adding on to this Magician of not wanting to do this, not wanting to do something. It doesn't feel like it's not wanting to do something out of fear. It might be not wanting to do it out of indecision. Not wanting to just make the choice. Let's see what else we can get here. Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is Queen of Swords here? Please clarify the Queen of Swords. Thank you. High Priestess. Yeah, this has been coming out in every single reading lately, it seems like. This is the card of intuition. This is, you know, spiritual downloads, knowing what you're doing, knowing what you're supposed to do, being really connected on a spiritual level. So maybe communicating with your spirit guides, maybe listening to psychic information, whether it's, you know, clairvoyance, clairaudience, hearing it, seeing it, feeling it. Right next to this Magician, these two things here, you know, they're both important. Moving through this, you're going to know what to do. I mean, you do now. We always do, on a certain level. But things get in our way. You know, usually we let things get in the way. You know, we can be stubborn. We don't want to do it. We fight it. We ignore signs. You know, we just don't pay attention. I could name a whole list of things. So it's important to listen and really feel and take the time to, like, quiet your mind to receive this information. You can receive it in a dream state. You could be taking a walk quietly somewhere. And then we have the Tower in reverse at the bottom of the deck. The Tower, these are big shakeups. These are changes. These are changes that Spirit has said, like, okay, you haven't changed this, so, you know, now we're going to change it, whether you like it or not, for your own good. We've sent you messages, you know, we've tried to give you the information, you know, tried to warn you, etc., and you didn't listen. This is in reverse, so this is, like, to me, it's you know, the Tower, it's about kind of like a rebirth, similar to the Death card, because something is changing. Because it's in reverse, this is like it's being very resistant to change, very resistant to the wheel of a cycle ending and a new one starting. It's just, it feels like it almost feels like a depression, but not quite. But a similar just type of, like being blah, like having the blues. This one just flipped over on me. Seven of Wands, that's about energy, movement, action. I want to clarify the Knight of Pentacles and actually the King, but right now I'm just going to get another one under the Knight here. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? What else can you tell me about the Knight of Pentacles? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Here, please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is either a person coming in, or this just, or these, the King and the Knight mean you're going to start putting in this effort. Three of Wands, you know, this is, it's not a brand new start. It's not a brand new action, but it is a newer action. You know, making the choice to move forward, making the choice to take action. These wands, that's fire, that's us, that's Aries. We're a fire sign, as you're probably aware. It's movement forward, it's action. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. This is where we're judging ourselves. It's kind of a self-help card in my view, the way I feel this card. It's releasing. It's releasing this type of energy, the energy of lack, or it's releasing excuse me, certain ways that you see yourself, certain ways that you move through life, you know, certain ways of thinking. Just a change where you really take a good look at yourself and say, okay, this is not cool, this is something I need to change. This is what Judgment is about for me. Let me grab my other deck and get some more clarifiers. Move this out of the way. Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here, please? Why is the Four of Cups here? Thank you. Page of Wands. Yeah, it's something that feels like something you don't want to start, or something you don't want to do. Again, that's wand energy. Pages are, it could be represent a younger person, but in this case it kind of feels like just like trying to move forward and something's stopping you. Like a bump in the road is what I feel with this. Bottom of the deck, Death card, another card about change, right along with the wheel there. You know, a cycle ending, a new one beginning, a new beginning, like the Tower. You know, things are constantly changing. Energy is fluid. It's always moving. You know, our life is always moving. Situations change. People change. Relationships change. Let me get some more on Temperance here. Spirit, why is Temperance here, please? Please clarify the Temperance card. Thank you. Four of Swords. This is now you have the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, that's it does clarify that Temperance, because Four of Swords is it represents taking a rest. So this here is all about kind of, it's a slowing down of energy. It's very slow. Like I said, almost like a depression. You know, Four of Swords, if somebody hurt you, or if you had an argument with somebody, words were said, somebody hurt your feelings. The Four of Swords, it's kind of a restful period to kind of recover from that, to recoup from what went on. You know, there's three swords over here, and there's one here by itself. And in the original, like, Rider Waite, you'll see it with the person laying down, and, you know, three swords up above, one down below, and the person, you know, he's laying flat on his back. So it's kind of like taking a break, taking a rest, almost like meditating. It's trying to heal yourself. And then on the bottom of the deck we have Nine of Cups. It's emotional happiness. It's you know, happiness fulfilled. We'll see what else we have here. Let me get something on the Magician and the High Priestess. Okay, thank you. That one just Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you got to make that choice to use the tools that you have available to you. This is like a Two of Pentacles. It's kind of like a wishy-washy energy. Oh gosh, I almost knocked everything off my table. It's kind of a wishy-washy energy, you know, not knowing kind of which direction to go. This is Pentacles. This is slow, which is fine. Don't rush through something. You know, take your time thinking through it, feeling it, whatever the case may be. But most of this energy here is, it feels sluggish. I guess that's the word I want to use. You feel sluggish. Just like I said, blah, sluggish, not wanting to move, not wanting to take action, really. Bottom of the deck on this, we had King of Pentacles again. So, different deck, same card, same energy. And actually, I'm going to move up here now and see what else we can get on this. Okay, I wanted to clarify the wheel here. The Magician again. Card over here that was in reverse, only now it's not in reverse. Now it's in the upright, and this is moving towards the near future. So it's also right next to the wheel. It's on the other side of the wheel. You know, Spirit saying you still have what you need. Come on now, we're Aries. We have what we need. You know, we're fire. You've got this. So it looks like in the future you're going to start moving towards this and turning that sluggish energy around and really start to move forward with this. It might happen slowly, and it probably will, because there's these pentacles here sitting right there, and they're going slow. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups in reverse. You know, this King of Pentacles could be somebody that will come towards you, and you might reject them. You know, Ace of Cups, this is usually like, you know, here, I'm offering you my cup of love. This is in reverse, so it feels like you're going to reject that. You're going to reject somebody offering you something in the near future here. I want to get more on this Queen of Swords. Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Please clarify. Queen of Swords, why is... Thank you. Queen of Cups. Okay, so that is better. Because now we've got the Queen of Cups sitting right next to the Queen of Swords. That's balanced energy right there. That's a balance of your thoughts and your emotions. So this is good. It's on the upswing. And bottom of the deck on this, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're really going to be putting in the work, you know, to get out of this kind of sluggish feeling that you've had, you know, into, you know, using the tools. Okay, we got flippers here. I'm going to put this back. This is Seven of Wands. That is, it's a fighting energy. It's action. But like I was saying, you're going to really be putting in the work to, you know, get to this state of mind. You know, new state of being. Moving out of this sluggish, you know, energy that feels like it weighs a ton, I might add. And I've had some of it myself, I do admit. So let's see. Please clarify the High Priestess. Spirit, why is the High Priestess here? Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups again. That's emotional fulfillment. Queen of Swords. She was in reverse. There's still like some pushback here. You know, sometimes we can lie to ourselves about what the truth is. To the point of we actually believe it. This Queen of Swords, it feels like, just as you're getting on the upswing here with things, it's like a setback of not being truthful to yourself about something. Because here we've got the Queen of Swords going towards the future in the upright, right next to the Queen of Cups. Complete balance. But then a little bit further down the road, Queen of Swords here is in reverse. So it's an energy of not being honest with yourself. So that might be something to look out for, you know, going forward. Let me get some more on this King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles here. Spirit, please clarify the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Aries? Why is the King of Pentacles here, please? Please clarify. King of Pentacles. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a good thing. This is, well, this is us a lot of the time. This is the fire energy. You know, Queen of Wands, she's going after what she wants. It could be that you decide, if this is a person, this King of Pentacles coming into your life, you might just decide, you know, to go for it. But I actually felt before like the person was coming in and you were going to reject that. I mean, you can change your mind, you know. Everybody has a right. Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is about working together with other people to build something, to build a strong foundation. Okay, let me clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Okay, I got two cards that came out at once. Two of Wands, King of Swords in reverse. Two of Wands, this is that movement forward, a starting of energy, you know, starting of action. You know, I'm going to do this thing. Which way should I go? You know, I need to go this way. I've just started something. I'm going to keep going towards this Three of Wands down here. But then we had the King of Swords in reverse. I feel like at some point you're going to change your mind about this king here. It's going to be passionate energy, you know, like a strong attraction. And you're going to go fast with this, but then something's going to happen. You're going to discover the truth about this person. The Knight and the King of Pentacles, they represent stable energy, financially secure, you know, house, car, etc. Usually loyal. I usually see this as a loyal type of energy. But it feels like something's going to happen and they're not going to be telling you the complete truth about something. Because this King of Swords here is in reverse. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess again. For the second time now. But she's in reverse. So you're going to have to watch, because Spirit might send you some signs, some red flags, and you might be ignoring, you know, you might ignore them. This High Priestess, she's facing the wrong way. So, don't ignore red flags. I'm just going to say that and leave it there. Don't ignore those red flags. That'll get you in trouble every time. Okay, we got a flipper here. I was going to clarify the Three of Wands down here, which is right there where the High Priestess is, along with this Queen of Swords, who's in the reverse. The Moon, yeah. The Moon. Hidden Truths. I've never, you know, this is a newer deck for me. I'm sorry, just hit the camera. I've never seen, this is the first time this has come out in this deck for me. It's a fairly newer deck I've been using. And I've never gotten the moon with this one before. The moon, you know, it illuminates things that are hiding that you can't see. And you can't see them because it's pitch black. So when the moon's out, you know, you can see them. Something is going to, with this situation, with this King of Pentacles, whether that's a person or it represents just energy as far as putting in the effort, but I really think it represents a person at this point. Something's going to be discovered, and I feel it goes along with this, somebody not telling the truth, somebody like hiding something, and then it's going to be discovered, and that is why the moon is here. Bottom of the deck on this, Knight of Pentacles again. Yeah, this guy might be, you know, financially stable. Hell, he could be a millionaire for all I care. He's hiding something. Maybe he's married. Maybe he acts like he has money, but he really doesn't. Maybe he acts like he's stable, but he's really not. And not just money-wise, it could be in any way. Really be watchful of this person. Take your time. Listen to that High Priestess. Don't let that High Priestess get upside down because you're too much in your Queen of Wands where you just want to, like, oh, this guy is looking good, so I'm just going to go for this. And I've done it myself. I'm an Aries. I know I know how it is. You just usually rushing in there like a fool, like the fool, and just go for it without thinking first. Just take some time and think about this one first. Use some caution. That's the word I'm going to use. Caution. Danger, danger. Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You've already got that here. Let me get some advice from Spirit now. Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries in this situation? What advice do you have for Aries, please? What advice do you have for Aries? Thank you. Two more cards, please. One more card, please. One more card, please, for advice. Thank you. Okay, so bottom of the deck, the Death card. It's all about death and rebirth. Death of the sluggish feeling, death of not using things you have available to manifest what you want, death of not ignoring, you know, your High Priestess energy. The cards that we have here for advice. Three of Cups. You might want to spend some time with family and friends. Three of Cups. It's a celebration. It's, you know, being around people that you love, people you trust, people who support you. And then we got the Lovers. This could represent a relationship, a strong bond with somebody. It's also about making a choice. So keep that in mind. It doesn't always have to represent a relationship. It can represent just making a choice to do something or not do something. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Really put in the work. Once you're out of this sluggish, you know, feeling here, put in the work to use what you have available to you to have the life that you want and the life that you deserve. if this Lover's card is talking about this King of Pentacles here, Knight of Pentacles / King of Pentacles, put in the work to really pay attention and not leave any red flags unnoticed. I feel that Spirit is saying, you know, that is a must. Do not let your guard down. And you know, this feeling of this person, you know, hiding something, it's a feel. I keep getting the feeling over and over that they're going to hide something. It could even be a small something. Or not. And depending on how you feel about it as a whole, you know, it might be something that is uncovered that doesn't bother you as much as it might bother, you know, somebody else. So, you know, like I said, everybody's got a different perception of things. And what bothers one person might not bother another person. So who knows? But just kind of keep that in mind. Be mindful of that. Take it slow if that is a person that's coming towards you. Try not to rush too much. Just, you know, take it day by day and kind of really pay attention to not just what they're saying. Like, actions speak louder than words. And really pay attention to your feelings more than anything else, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I hope that helped for some of you Aries, fellow Aries. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and I hope you have a great weekend. If this reading resonated for you, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe, and you get notified when I upload new Aries readings. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.